cause she got it. Yo, give her a shot. Get it, G-Lock. Grab her cup and let's give her a shot. She need one. Cause she start getting down. What's the name? Wild on her. She acting nervous.
Yo, stop. Yo.
Y'all already know what's going on, man. We back in the building. Special. This was an unannounced episode, but we just needed to get to it. I Disagree show in the building. We got G-Lock behind the camera.
Yes.
Y'all know me, DNA, get money and drink water.
Slick Talk God Goods. We in the building at the Slick Store. Let's go.
And we got a special guest in the building.
Special guest.
No introduction. One of the GOATs of female battle rap.
One of the GOATs, period.
One of the GOATs, period. You right.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do that.
You like, man?
Miss motherfucking Hustle. You know what's going on, man. Yeah, I need my olives.
Shout to the mega.
Shout to the mega.
Shout to
Yo,
the mega.
listen. So look. This right here, right, was special and needed to happen. This needed to happen, right?
For sure.
So we all was busy. And we made it happen today because it had to happen today. Honestly, this is later than we wanted it to happen.
Way too late.
But it's here.
But it needed to happen.
It's here.
Yeah.
We got some talking to do, man.
Yeah.
We got some talk. DNA, is you ready?
This nigga back in the Lions Den.
Beasley, are you ready? G-Lock, is you ready? Smack, are you ready? Like this nigga, G-Lock.
Hey, you gon' love it.
You gon' love it, yeah.
Can't comprehend it if you ain't from it. I understand it cause I came from it. Friends stab you in your back, I felt pain from it. Damn. Hustlers crying over the same onion. Niggas fighting over the same woman. What? Sucker for love, don't give a fuck if you thug. And I know that you love her, but tell me this, why get mad at a bitch that was a hoe before you cuffed her? That rocky flow on Cuban is stocky so strong. Jamaicans uptown, they call me the Guapi Domon. Pocket watching, grilling my chicken, that broccoli, no corns. He dumbing off them pills, we call him my oxymoron. Through this rapping, I felt the pain pause. Waited 30 years for that Wayne call.
Let's get to the reason why we're here. Because we here for something serious. This is very serious. As y'all can see, we got Miss Hustle in the building.
Yeah.
Alright? So I'm pretty sure everything is out by now.
Shout to the mega.
You know what I'm saying? Shout to the mega. And y'all heard JAZ the rapper talk about a bunch of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Hustle is like my real friend. I knew Hustle for a very, very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with JAZ. I have no problem with JAZ. I'm cool with JAZ. But we got to talk about some things. There was stuff said that need to be addressed. So DNA, did you see the?
I watched it, and you know what's crazy? I'm on the other side. I know Hustle gonna feel like I'm oppy, but I fuck with Hustle. But JAZ is my friend. But yeah, I watched the blog. I like what
G-Lock,
you said.
did you see it? Hold on.
Oh, G-Lock,
I saw it, and y'all might attack me because I don't know. But I don't think she was talking about you.
Ooh, that's a good way. That's a great way to start this.
Okay,
that's a great way to start this.
Yeah.
So
because I watched it twice.
I mean,
let Hustle speak. That's perfect.
She couldn't have been talking about me.
And why is that?
Because when she talk about, bitches don't deserve her and all of this and all of this history and all of that, I came before her. Like, she started behind me holding my water. I mean,
holding your water?
For real, my E-Hard battle. You don't remember when we battled, I said, you not even paid from the moves made. In my E-Hard battle, you held my water. You got Bobby Boucher. Yes. So
I do remember that.
And the platform that she started on, I helped start.
Which is
Queen of the Ring.
Queen of the Ring.
Yes. I did the first blog.
Okay, hold on. Let's get to this. How did she get the hole in your water, though? Like, how did that? How did she get the hole in your water?
Right, so she reached out. No, for real. She reached out to me. She reached out to me on Twitter as a Hustle fan. Because
JAZ wasn't. She was coming up there like JAZ. Yeah, she wasn't. I remember that.
Exactly.
I mean, we didn't even know JAZ rap, and she's trying to be nice. That's dope, guy.
Right. So she reached out to me, asked could she come support, whatever. I said, yeah, come on. Like, that's how that whole shit happened. And then Norbs was trying to spite me, and he picked her up. That's how that whole shit happened. You get what I'm saying? And started managing her. Okay, so it started off as you and her being cool, her being because you did come out first, her being a fan of you first, and her going to you bringing her to your first battle.
It's like
Pretty much.
like a little Doja. I'm just going on what she's saying.
No,
I'm asking the question.
Listen.
I want to paint
the history is there. It's there. It's documented. It's no lies told. It's documented. So honestly, she earned the right to talk the things that she was talking, just not to me.
So you felt like it was towards you.
Like, nah, I didn't feel
some
like
parts.
I felt like there's no 1A and 1B. I felt like that was to me.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So that's one of the parts you feel like was towards you. Why do you think she said that? Or maybe she feels like it's no 1A and 1B?
I mean, she could feel that way. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm number one. You feel like you number one. Cut the fucking debate. What we doing? Like, she allowing these fans to tell her, oh, she don't gotta battle you. She beat you. First of all, you know, like I know, the battle was highly debatable. People had me winning. People had her winning. The battle was shitty anyway. The mics was fucked up. I wasn't where I am today. She wasn't where she is. Like, what you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell. So I don't remember the battle, but I did
and that's the problem.
I remember it.
I mean, nigga, you acting like a nigga that remembers everything. Yeah, I remember the battle, but
That's what I'm saying.
What I will say is though, I think the battle did happen too early. So it's deemed to happen again. It's like, you feel me? The trajectory that they both was on, being that, and I get why it happened. When they battled, female battle rap was limited. So you know what I mean? Like, and when I look at the GOATs, because I've been asked the question before too, I always give the same answers until I see the battle happen. It's both of y'all. Because you in your own right, like you in your own right, you have done shit that nobody has done in female battle rap, and her in her own right.
But wait, let's run that down. Okay. I'm the reason that bitches can, you know, brag about battling niggas, cause me and O-Red.
Yes,
I'm the reason. Yes, sure. I'm the reason. Females can even step foot on my platform. URL. Smack was not thinking about no females. He didn't want no females on that platform or nothing.
That's true.
Yeah, no.
I'm the first female on Gnome. First female on Summer Madness.
But you want to know how I look at y'all? It's like you can't have one without the other. Like, remember back in 2007 when Kanye and 50 dropped the album?
Yeah.
And you really seen, because
got the bad guy and the good guy.
Exactly, and that's Hustle's 50.
And
Jazz is Kanye.
I told her that's the part. That's the
so it's like you gotta have both. Like both of y'all have, even though you came first, and granted nobody could take that away from you. You're a pioneer.
Okay, so
but you needed that because then you like. I'll be honest with you. Now you have something to fight for, and she got something to fight for. Right. That's how I'm looking at it. When I see you make your moves, I'm like,
I'm okay. I'm okay with that, right? But what I'm not okay with is you telling me I'm not who the fuck I am. Period.
So basically, what DNA is saying is they need the battle.
Yes.
I feel the same way. So this is how I feel, and I said this on the blog. And
let's be clear, it was put on the table. URL came to me and her 3 different times. I didn't deny it. The biggest bag we've ever been offered in female battle rap, period, and to headline Summer Madness over the niggas. What's the problem?
So this is how I feel about this, and this is just my opinion. And this is what I go back to what we was talking about, saying I'm cool with Jazz. Like when I did my blog, I spoke to Jazz on the phone. I sent it to her so she could see it, and I spoke to her, right? But I'm gonna say this, and this is me saying it on camera because this is real. If it's kind of like, to me, if Jazz doesn't battle Hustle, I'm gonna feel a way about it and feel like it's funny because you didn't battle Misfit neither. And you should have battled Misfit. That battle was the battle that was supposed to happen. That didn't happen. Why didn't it happen? So let's say we lost that one. That didn't happen for whatever reason. If it happens with Hustle and both of y'all feel y'all 1A and 1B and all that, when it's like that, it needs to happen. I don't care if it happened before. That was a long time ago. You said it was too soon. If you don't do it, it start looking funny. How you feel about that? Honestly, just be real, like
keep it
being cool, yeah.
Keep it a Dollar Tree.
Keep it a Dollar Tree out here.
It's at the point where it's like, if you a competitor, right? Now, if you got your, I'm gonna make this move, I'm gonna do this. I can't tell nobody how they look at, you know what I mean, their career and what's set up. But how do you feel? No, I'm getting to that. I'm saying I can't tell nobody how they look at what they lining up. But if we just looking at it from an undeniable competitive standpoint, yes, you can do You can go to Earth and back. You can battle Murder Mook. You can battle Loaded Lux. But
you
the battle we want to see,
you still have it's her
is
hustle
Jazz
right
versus
now.
Miss Hustle.
Right now, yeah.
Like sometimes you can't escape the inevitable. I feel like in the lane that they in, granted, like I said, she did the Funk Flex joint. 911 shit went viral. Hustle done BET Awards, signed to Snoop, signed to Jim Jones. You know what I mean?
She
Fucking
did
did
the
the whole
hustle
type of
joint.
shit.
9 years
But
ago.
no. But I'm just saying.
And that was another thing. Oh, what she said, I go viral for rapping. I do too.
Yeah, it's the same.
On the radar.
Yeah, no. I was
Funk
getting to it.
Flex.
I'm saying like
Come
Hustle,
up
you done
DVD.
got all your
type of,
accolades.
like-
I'm saying y'all both got accolades.
She got all the accolades first, and then when she did,
Yeah.
then Jazz got it now.
But
So
you know what's
even.
crazy though? When I was getting to the 50 and Kanye shit, that's what I'm saying. Hustle got the accolades first, but the way Jazz got it is in a different lane.
A different way.
A different way.
It's an image thing. It's Hustle is the bad girl, Jazz is the good girl.
Yeah.
And that's why she's okay with the debate, because she comes out on top with the debate because the people don't really like
Yeah,
her.
but I don't care. But see,
You get
that's
what I'm saying?
We don't do that
listen.
here.
No, I know.
I don't care about the people.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
talk.
I
What we
know
saying
that
is-
y'all don't do. I'm saying
Yeah.
why she's comfortable with the debate. I said, yo, I want the debate to be over. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? She
Watch the
knows.
mic. Calm down,
She
watch the mic.
knows
She ready.
once. No, for real. She knows once we battle, the debate is done.
That's true. But
Yeah.
so what we're doing here is we don't go off of, because we know how battle rap fans are.
Yeah,
And we know how iffy they are. So right, let's be real. So when I did that blog, right, and I spoke about the situation, whatever,
Yeah.
and I said I don't remember the battle. Y'all tell me who won that battle in the comments. It was some people saying Jazz. It was some people saying Hustle.
Yeah.
When it's like that, and I don't give a hell if y'all thought if more people thought Hustle won or more people thought Jazz won. That was then. It has to happen now. It was so long ago. These are the top two females, period. One and two, whoever's one and whoever's two. I feel like y'all have to battle now. What I was getting into is that you didn't answer the question because you ran from it. Was Jazz not battling Misfit? That's all right, cool. It didn't go down.
From it. I said it gotta happen.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, I
all
said
right.
it's undeniable.
Jazz doing that. If right now this happens, she doesn't battle Hustle neither. If the Misfit shit would have never happened, it would have been. It probably been cool. Nigga would let her get away with it. But the fact that happened already, if you got an excuse for that not happening, and then you got another excuse for this not happening, to me, I don't respect it. That's two. It's two. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, I don't battle my friends. I get in there with motherfuckers that don't like me. Okay? And even when we battle the same people, it's two different battles. It's two different fights. These niggas come in there and they ready to take my motherfucking head off. They take days off with her.
So you feel who y'all battled the same?
Gotti. Rock.
So let's start with Gotti. You think Gotti took off?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You remember?
That nigga don't take off on no. That nigga gets he's now what we talking about with Goods. That motherfucker does that to everybody. He says everything on the tee. He's a wild. He's a wild boy.
Okay, so all right. So look, compare the two battles.
I don't remember.
All right,
much,
but
so
okay. Now, if you ask me a question, right? If we talking about his material, he said some wild shit to Jazz. He said some wild shit to you. Now, we talking about the better battle. Y'all had a better battle, but he was saying Jazz was doing all type of crazy. I don't want to say it because it's a battle. I don't know if it's true. But he was
I ain't gonna lie. But he was saying they was he was
But then he
hitting
was
and all
saying
that.
other
Right?
niggas
That wasn't true.
No, Geechee no. It's not about it being true. I'm just saying he don't hold back. He be to me. I be feeling like he be
I feel-
wild.
yeah,
wild.
So you want to play it?
All right, cool. So let's go. No, all right. So let's go to Tay Rock. Tay Rock. I don't remember Tay Rock and Jazz.
Okay, so
But then
look.
when you asking that, see, I don't want to ask that because it's like, if we looking at approach.
In the comments, let them.
No, because I'm looking at approach, right? I'm thinking if I
It's
battle
different
Miss Hustle,
approaches.
if I battle Miss Hustle, look, I'm 5. What am I? I'm 5'9", 5'10". She's
But
5'11".
you see what I'm saying?
We just talking about
That's why, though,
it's two
different.
different.
Yeah.
That's
no,
why I
because
said
you gonna
it's
sit
two
there.
different
No.
fights.
I
No,
get
what
it.
I'm saying
I
is
get
if I
it.
battle you tomorrow, you gonna push me. You might bump me. Like I might not do
What
more
am I
reps.
saying? It's
With
two
Jazz,
different
I can.
fights.
So
You
I gotta
feel like you could
approach it differently.
lighten up? Didn't I say that?
But
I'd
she's
approach it
yeah,
differently.
but so what you saying? Honestly, she's saying that though. She's saying it's two different fights. Meaning because she's aggressive and all that, you're gonna be aggressive and wanna wild on her. And she's saying because like
No,
you said, Jazz,
let's be
you
honest. Just because I'm not y'all friends.
That could be a reason.
I mean, you his friend.
No, not us.
No,
Saying
not
that she was
Sean. I'm
battling.
talking about.
I'll fuck with you.
Some
No, I
other
get what
people
you're
I'm
saying.
battling.
But all right, let me ask you this question, right? Just to be objective, right? Because I do want you to clarify this because I know this is what they're going to say in the comments. The battle with she. Because that would be the comeback. Yo, you saying that's not friends, but you had a battle where you rehearsed the rounds.
Okay,
before
so
the battle.
let's be clear, right?
Okay.
Because it's a whole misconception about that.
No facts.
She
Hold on,
told
you can hear
me.
her? Okay, go ahead.
She told me that he was going to bump me. We never rehearsed a fuck thing. He said, yo, look, this is the line I'm going to say and I'm going to bump you.
Okay, so he kept it. He just told you one thing. He kept
So
it.
then that's
Just
not
so
rehearsal.
I won't react a certain way.
Okay.
Well, that's respectable. You gotta say that, like, yo, I don't want
So
you
that's
to
the
fuck
only
up the
thing
battle.
happened.
I'm
And
gonna
people
tell you.
took it and ran with it.
No, because yo, trust me, good. We would have got killed after she said the friendly shit and
No, you good, you
we
good.
answered,
I
we
let-
heard
but-
shit. Oh, but she.
I let
No, that's what I'm
that
saying,
shit.
yeah.
I let that
Like, yo, we
shit
gotta
go
ask.
because I don't have to. You feel what I'm saying? Explain everything and break everything down. No, she said this. No, the nigga told me he was gonna bump me. That's respectable. Like,
Okay,
what if he
yeah.
had to bump me and then I don't know
Then
why
you
the
would have
fuck you?
out. Fuck the battle's over.
Right,
No,
right,
that's
right.
respectable. I don't think that's rehearsing.
He
but I
said, he
that
said
'cause
the
niggas
line.
went
He said, yo, this is the line and this is where I bump you.
Okay. All right. So that right.
Yeah,
so
y'all
we
haven't.
have
Y'all
it.
ain't never hear that. So
And
y'all
you can't,
dancing.
and that's the thing, though, man. With battle rap fans, you can't get caught up in that because even with that, they're gonna say no. That I don't ever get caught up in somebody I'm never gonna see that writes.
No, but at this point, it's clarified. So when y'all do say it, you
Right.
heard her say,
You heard her
this
say.
is what it was.
So at this point, if they called you right now to battle Jazz, would you do it?
If they call me right now, I'm ready tomorrow.
Okay. So then it's you push it in on Jazz.
I'll be honest with you. I think after the rant and after this, I think she's ready to do the battle. I think because you got to. This is my thing, right? And you somebody that does this. You've done this your whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's the biggest battle, that's the one you want. I feel like that's how it
This
should
is
go.
the biggest. That's how I look at it. This is the biggest battle.
Should look the biggest battle.
I don't think. This is what I think. I think if I start battling a bunch of women right now, and I take 3 women back to back, my biggest battle is still gonna be a guy. No matter what. So
unless you went out with the woman, you get what I'm saying?
right,
Unless
that's
it's
just something like that
yeah.
has some kind of storyline to
Storyline,
it.
yeah, that added to it.
But for a female,
it's always gonna be a female.
it was cool to see female, a whole card with with female battling guys and guys battling females. Me personally, I don't care for guy-female battles. Just me personally. It's always gonna be bigger than me when I see a female battle a female.
Right.
It's just, it could because the shit y'all gonna talk about. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then I might feel like this guy took it easy on her because even though the guys don't, they be wilding. And the girls don't. I know the girls is never gonna take it easy.
Yeah.
But sometimes you could get caught up in a guy taking it easy, but they don't. But a female, Miss Hustle and Jazz is one of the biggest battles to happen. I got a guy and female though. That can happen right now.
Yeah, no. It's one of the biggest battles left. Like I want to see it because it's the pinnacle of female battle rap. Like when you really rarely, like in our sport right now, think about it. It's so many big dogs. What battle happens that proves who's number one? We don't got that because there's a lot of niggas that's number one in their own right.
Yeah.
And their situation is literally the winner of Miss Hustle and Jazz is the number one woman in female battle rap. So for that alone, it gotta happen because it's there. Like,
Right.
think about this. Like, in male battle rap, you can't call. It's no battle that puts a nigga at number one.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own. Because after that battle, you can still argue, well, this nigga ain't battling this long. And when he did this and he got that.
And he choked his
He
last
choked
two.
in this one and that
then,
one.
but at this where
With
we at right
y'all,
now,
it's like, yo,
it's two.
what the path both of y'all been
It's
on.
two Wodies.
When you want a Wody?
Yeah.
I'm Wody right now.
Right now.
Yes.
And she won the year before.
Yeah.
That's it right there. It ain't nothing to
So
talk
you
about.
see, you see what I'm saying? And what was
What
the year
is
when y'all
Wody?
both was?
What is Wody?
Yeah.
Women
And
of the
somebody
Year.
got
It's
it.
an award they get.
So
So
that was
she-
You
when
know what I'm
she
talking
won
about?
it.
Yeah,
That's when she
with the
won
light
it.
works and all that.
Yeah, that's when.
So
she
I feel
won
like
it.
y'all been on a crash course
Fuck.
for like 2 years of just dominant performances
Because y'all
in
was
their own
dominant,
right.
yeah.
And y'all both was doing different shit. You was killing girls and guys. She was doing the same thing. And what made it even more, because before it was the kind of conversation but you was already outside battling a lot. She then stepped outside more because remember she wasn't battling like that.
She wasn't battling like that, yeah.
So to me, I feel like Summer Madness.
Yeah.
Like if nobody don't find right now, that's to me.
That's
if I'm a
where,
league. That's the
that's
battle.
where it started.
That's
and
the
that's
number
where
one
it
battle.
End that.
Summer
And
Madness.
it kills me because niggas be like, oh, but she called out Mook. I don't give a fuck if you battle Mook, Lux, whoever. They still want to see you and me.
Yes, it don't.
So
that don't matter.
so the difference is she fighting.
Honestly, I don't want to see her.
No, it's two different fights you fighting. If you fighting childhood and legacy, then I understand why you want to battle Mook. But if you want to go for who's number one and cement female battle rap, then you got to go with Miss Hustle.
I disagree with you. A good battle is a good battle. Names don't make good battles.
No.
So her, yes,
That's why I said legacy to say I battle Murder Mook. For her, if that's what she wants to do.
so people do that. Hey, I battled this person.
Yeah, if you, what I'm saying is, but you got to remember
It's
the
word.
But good, you got to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm used to being a boss my whole life. I don't understand.
No, but you got to remember.
For somebody to say I'm gonna just battle this person and say I battled that person.
But look though, right? I'm gonna tell you this.
They
though,
do
right?
it though.
No, because you in a different
That's
spot.
crazy, bro.
The reason why you in a different spot is because you didn't grow up watching nobody because you grew up with everybody that was doing it, and then you was you when it happens. If you grow up watching somebody, it's like for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was Rex.
Okay, all right, so I didn't look like that.
Remember, I grew up watching.
You younger, I get
grew up watching T-Rex battle
that.
niggas on the DVD. So when I battled Rex, it was like, nigga, I'm battling T. I'm
I
battling
get
nigga.
that. Okay, I get that.
Remember, you battling Rex when niggas didn't even have cameras. So for you, it's like, nigga, I'm gonna just do what for Jazz, and then remember, Jazz comes after me.
I understand it. I understand.
Yeah, so
that's real.
I'm saying for her, that's a legacy.
For her, but see,
but the battle, is Miss Hustle.
So for her, that's a legacy battle. I can understand that. It's not gonna be a big battle. It's not.
It's Miss Hustle.
It's not gonna be a big battle because there's no storyline behind it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it happens, I mean, the names make it a big battle, I guess. But we talking about battles that make sense. Hustle and Jazz has to battle. And I spoke to Jazz. I'm not going to say what she said on here. But I'm not going to say what I said to her. But I'm going to say this on here. They have to battle. That's it.
Even though y'all have to battle, I still feel like she wasn't talking to you. Unless she dropped some subliminals in
she
there.
said, here we go. So
because she was talking about
new. 1A, 1B shit was about me.
Look, so she said something. So here we go. Explain what it means.
The 1A, 1B shit was about me.
Explain that.
So
we don't
they
know.
call us 1A and 1B. She was like, "There's no 1A and 1B. There's just one."
So that's me. 1 and 2. Whoever's 1 and 2, however you want to put it.
I'm not 2.
So see.
So for me, I feel like the blog. I know who the blog was inspired by. It wasn't inspired by.
No, it definitely wasn't. But it was shit that was in there that.
So let me say this to you, Hustle, right? Let me ask you this, because I think, right, because me and Goods, we know a different side than you, to you, than what people see.
Yeah.
With you and Jazz, though, let people know it's just competitive. Because I think people take it, when they see you, they just, they go, yo, Hustle's.
It's because she's bigger than
it's not even that. It's just demeanor that people don't understand, right? People, you, and I say this again, because you had the luxury of, that's just you in general. You somebody that really, it takes a lot to get you riled up.
Right.
Like, the things that'll get you riled up, I mean, they should get anybody riled up, which is family or some.
I mean, but the thing,
I feel like people mistake you being passionate, even though, you know what I mean, you are a wild card. We will say that. But I think a lot of times people mistake your passionate for being passionate, like, oh, she really has a problem, or she that. Because people don't understand that when you really pride something, you going to take it to heart. Like, you want your spot, you want to solidify it. So I feel like people just need to know, like, yo,
I have no like issue with her, like, that's personal. You get what I'm saying? This shit is competitive. Like, I feel like this my shit. Not even I feel like this my shit. This my shit. I built this shit. I started this shit, and that's what it is. Like, and show me that it's not my shit.
For definitely for female battle, I think Hustle
was on the card when I battled Big T. She battled E Hart. That was the first female battle rap.
First female battle ever.
And what's up with E Hart? E Hart is in my top 5.
Or was it the call with me? If not, then it was the call with Arsenal and him, man.
It was. I think it was Arsenal and him.
That's
Arsenal
crazy though.
Hitman, yeah,
That's
Arsenal
crazy.
Hitman.
That's a long time ago, bro.
2010.
Yeah, so like
That's crazy. And URL was around. They came 2008, 2009.
like
Nah.
9.
First joint Deacon Frost and Big T.
Yes, and
This-
Math and Rex.
Remember, we did the freestyle in the car and all of that shit with Smack. Yes.
Oh, that's
yes.
crazy.
So you gotta. There we
Yes.
go. I mean, yo, listen in the comments, please. If y'all want to see this, because I saw a lot of stupid shit when I did my blog. Jazz don't got to battle her. I saw that too.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I don't. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like to the cock eating fans. Die. All right,
But
go
you know
ahead.
what's crazy though? I don't even like when people get in that pocket.
It's corny. It's like
It's whack. And
Because
let's be clear, I'm not chasing no battle with no bitch. But if you telling me I'm not this, show me I'm not that. That's that.
that's
Yeah, but what I feel like, and I can say this here because you're a pioneer, you've been around from the beginning. I feel like all three of us, in the course of this, obviously at one point you was doing some shit you wasn't supposed to be doing, and then you found into rap, which is something that you feel like you should be doing, and you made money. But in the course of that, you done found other ways to make money that's more beneficial than doing this shit. So I hate when people be like, you don't gotta, nobody has to like me. I don't, when I say I want to come back, I want to come back because it's just,
because
I
got
love the culture and I'm
that's
competitive.
That's what I.
I already even found some shit that I could be like, see you niggas later, my nigga. If not, I wouldn't do it. So I don't think we should ever go with that approach because I feel like people pick and choose when they use that.
Yeah.
My whole thing is if we going off competitive nature, when it makes sense, then you should do it. There's nothing else that I see on Miss Hustle's timeline or Jazz timeline, and we talking about matchups that make more sense. That's the battle.
Yeah, that's the battle. Now, and don't get it twisted. This
You can find other good battles, but I'm talking
It's
about you want to
yeah.
sell out and you want people to be talking.
that's the battle though. That's the battle that has to happen for both of them. Like her doing the joint with Arsenal is. I mean, I don't care
Fire.
for that. No, I don't care for that. I'm not a person to lie. That's not a that.
No,
battle
I'm not
makes
lying. The reason why I'm saying it's fire is because
No,
I
I'm
know
not
it's,
saying you
I know, yeah, I'm saying I know what she's on. Like I said,
I'm not
Legacy.
saying I got
Y'all
you.
battle
And I-
Arsenal, I battle Reed,
and
I
I'm not
battle
saying
Mook,
and I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying
No, I know you though.
I
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I know you.
That's why it's like if it's a girl guy battle, it got to be one that makes sense. It got to be one that is something. There's a reason that just came out of nowhere. Hollow was fire.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I heard that, just thinking of both of
You-
them, I did not think that was
At
gonna be
all,
fire.
and it turned out. So that's why.
I'm like,
that's why.
You didn't think it was fire?
Okay, so
Hold on, bring the mic towards you, Rick.
You like it?
first of all, it's not that I didn't like it.
Okay.
Let's
talk about it.
Let's get into it. Why it happened?
Oh, okay.
See, I don't know
Okay,
that.
hold on. Okay, let's say this.
Me and Hollow was going back and forth. We was supposed to battle. And then Shorty hopped in my seat. Just like when me and Loso fell through, she hopped in my seat. Just like the people that I won Wody with, she battled them and hopped in my seat.
Jazz petty on the low.
Like, no. But that's what I'm saying. Don't be mad when I be petty too. Like, people be mad because she hides her hand better than anybody in battle rap. She do her shit behind the scenes, and then when I'm up front with it, people are mad.
That's stuff. Y'all get it. It's the good girl. It's the good girl, bad girl thing. You know what I'm saying?
The mean girl is not who they think who she is. Like, for her, I'm not the mean girl. It's not me.
Okay.
So I think we did we cover? We said Summer Madness. So you feel like it should be on URL?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. It started on URL. It ends on URL.
For sure.
Okay.
That's it. So what we doing is this, man. Hustle versus Jazz.
Yes.
Hustle versus Jazz.
Yes.
Hustle versus Jazz on the I Disagree show. That's 3 of the people here. Y'all put in the comments Hustle versus Jazz. Let's see how y'all feel. I think that's the next battle need to happen.
It's fire.
After she battled Arsenal, I think the next battle need to be happening. And I think your next battle,
Well, it
you
might
should chill.
be, I mean, Summer Madness might be before Arsenal, so it might happen before Arsenal.
I think that's too close of a time for her to battle Arsenal and her. So it might have to be in December.
Why?
Nah,
I be back to back with it.
But that's you. You can't do that. That's you. Because I wouldn't do it.
She would be in back.
You know why?
Too.
You know why? Because look, in that case, Jazz is like a me and you like a DNA. Y'all could do that. Jazz ain't a person that
No, Jazz turned into a DNA.
You know what? She has been going back to back with it. So,
and I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right.
If you ask me, I believe with that
but I'm gonna tell you something.
If you already got that mugga, yes, she will be battling Miss Hustle, and then she will be battling Arsenal.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know how I feel? I feel like what happened?
Nigga took off the glasses.
Why you took off the glasses though?
On you.
I don't. Why you took the glasses?
No contact.
Because
what the?
I just fucking said they offered the biggest bag in female battle rap, period.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she did say that.
No, I heard you say that, but I'm
Beasley's your friend. Detail. Call him.
He is, but I heard from others that it wasn't what niggas wanted. Niggas might want some different type of mugga. That's that. Hustle, don't be mad at me. Listen,
you know
I don't fight you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It was a price that neither fucking party should have been like.
So who's the person that didn't want it? Let's talk about it. Who's the person that didn't want it?
I mean,
what you heard? Who's the person that didn't want it?
I heard that it wasn't the number somebody wanted.
Who?
Nigga, the obvious, nigga.
If
it ain't Hustle, it's the Jazz.
Then they offered two different prices then.
I don't know. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is,
I was very, very satisfied.
Look, I know you miss Hustle just like I'm a hustler. I know you a hustler, and I feel like Jazz is a hustler. I believe that mugga is where everybody wants it to be. So
stop talking as a friend.
I'm not. I'm talking from what I heard. I don't.
Beasley, listen. Beasley's your friend.
My name is Eric. I'm gonna call Eric.
My name is Eric.
My name is Eric.
And I'm gonna call up Eric.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get to the bottom of that, but I need to see that though.
There we go. So listen, we already got. All right, so that's it. So we all down in the comments, right? If y'all want to see Jazz and Hustle. Nope. You did very good. You didn't wild out.
Nah,
you didn't do nothing. You was a lady, and I'm glad. That's good.
That was fine.
Y'all clap it up for Hustle because Hustle didn't spaz on here, and that's growth.
Super good.
That's growth.
Super good.
Now let's get to this and see if she got some growth. Because that's something I want to talk about.
I hate this nigga.
It feel like we on the west side. Feel like giving you the world the best life. Something about you give me fresh vibe. I wanna spin a block on you the next night. I wanna see you again. This girl, I wanna see you again.
Let me talk. Blu-ray for the rose. It's too late to go home. It's crazy. I wanna see you 2 days in a row. I'm thinking about 3. Be my guest on this trip. Matter of fact, let's make it 4. We can connect with the chips. Respect you the shit. Even though that body tone, I let you flex in my whip. I know you got your own, but that's a check off my list. The Weather Channel, ain't no check in your drip. Throw it like a tantrum, I be catching your fits. Them other niggas shooting, but I bet they gon' miss, yeah. Look, we on a 7-day winning streak. Crazy how I'm here trying to make you bay in a week. Baby, I don't care what they say if you into me. Hanging like we best friends, like we enemies. Ha. And I know you beat the school by 10, but I'ma eat you again if I could see you again. Good.
It feel like we on the west side. Feel like giving you the world the best life. Something about you give me fresh vibe. I wanna spin a block on you the next night. I wanna see you again. This girl, I wanna see you again.